Hey guys, what's up? Sam here, tuning in live from Melbourne, Australia. So let us know whereabouts in the world you're tuning in from. And as we go along, if you got any questions, just pop them below and I'll try and answer them as we go. Also, if you watch this later on the replay, always hashtag replay and I'll acknowledge you as well. So yeah, super pumped for tonight's live. As you would have seen, unless you've been living in a rock, you would have seen that lots of things going on in the world and lots of commotion and hype going on, and some of it's legitimate, some of it isn't, of course. So please understand, before I start talking tonight, I have no background or qualifications in viruses, or I don't have a medical degree, and probably a lot of the stuff that you guys listen to or have heard of is probably coming from people that don't also have degrees as well. So yeah, I'm just going to share my story, my thoughts, and hopefully create a bit of positivity and hopefully something to work towards for you guys. So as I said before, unless you've been living under a rock, you would have seen that we're affected here in Australia and in Melbourne and other parts of the world in some way by this virus. You're probably not going to be affected anyway by health, whether you get it or not, but you will be affected in businesses, in ways, things that are coming up in regards to, I went to the shopping centre before, you could barely even buy anything except for biscuits. So yeah, that was a challenge. I'll have to go in the morning and try and get some healthy stuff, but nonetheless, a lot of people that work office jobs, a lot of people are going to be affected. So feel free to comment below if your job, your workplace, maybe the way that you make money or your business, for example, has been affected in some way, shape or form. I'd love to know. Like, I still do casual personal training, and I know that's definitely going to be affected, potentially even stopped for a while if the gym doesn't keep going. So yeah, that's not too good. And unfortunately, a lot of people that maybe the older generation and don't look after themselves with what they're eating and exercise and things like that are probably the ones that are going to be affected in some way, shape or form by this virus as well. If you're doing all the things that you can with nutrition and exercise and so forth, you're not going to be affected in any way, most likely. So so all we can really do is just do what we can. Everyone's jumping on tonight. This is awesome. All we can really do is just do our very best, and not only that, start taking things in our own matter in regards to not arguing with people, not fighting, but actually doing something for ourselves. So just before I get into tonight's live, I'll share a little bit about my story and what I'm doing. And bear in mind, I'm just doing the best that I can do, so as we all are. I'll rewind back. So 2 years ago, I started using this nutrition system. I was a personal trainer in a gym. I was very worn out. I was not eating the best because I'd been working long hours and didn't have a lot of time to eat the type of things that I wanted to eat. So anyway, nonetheless, I'd put on a bit of bloating, a bit of fat, and was super low in energy, was actually sleeping in between clients at the gym, which wasn't ideal. Anyway, fast forward short, I'd given this nutrition system a go that I'd seen a lot of great results from people, not only in Australia, but all over the world as well, and was absolutely loving it. Anyway, fast forward short, I was able to lose 8 kilos and get my abs back, which was absolutely awesome. I've now kept those results for 2 years, and yeah, absolutely loved it. I was able to just do things like not wear a shirt while I was going to the beach. Just simple things like never have to worry about dieting ever again, which is awesome. I was always okay with the exercise, as I know a lot of people are. But it's often where we diet, where we struggle, and accountability and support and coaching as well. I was able to get free so that I never have to worry about those things again, which was absolutely awesome. So 2 years on, I was able to lose 8 kilos, keep the definition in my stomach, which was awesome. As you can imagine, a lot of people noticed, and I've helped other people do the same, as you may have seen on my Facebook or so forth. So that's really exciting. I'd always want to do something that I can help people achieve their own results as well, which is absolutely awesome, which sort of brings me now into tonight's live. Unfortunately, a lot of the way that people earn money these days has been affected, particularly lately with things like the Grand Prix cancelled, so that's going to put off a lot of jobs, a lot of events and things that people would normally work at. That's going to be affected. There's going to be a lot of people with a tight budget, unfortunately, and are going to be looking for different ways to earn money, which is where I want to get into tonight. So basically what I do after achieving my own physical and health results, I now am able to work less. I can work on the side from my phone in my spare time, where I don't need any qualifications. I don't have to invest a massive amount of money, and I'm able to create an additional cash flow that's then able to, just make simple things like pay the rent, like not have to worry about how many people I'll be training for this week, how many shifts I have at the gym. For you, it might be how many hours you're working. Maybe you just want to not work weekends. Whatever it be, whatever your goal is, I can definitely help you achieve it. Maybe you even want to just step out of your job eventually over the long term. So yeah, just please understand that a lot of people are doing this now, and a lot of people are doing this for long term. So whenever you invest, you want to invest in something for the long term, not a short term thing, of course. So work from our phone, help other people do the same. So it is a team thing. It's not you're by yourself. So you get free coaching, free mentoring, and it's never been a better time to start doing something like this as well. So I won a free trip back in January, and I'm someone that never wins anything. I won a free 4-day trip where we learned coaching, leadership, mastermind, how to maximize our results, how to help more people. So that was super exciting for myself. So I know a lot of you guys that watch my lives regularly and love the content. I'd be absolutely happy to help anyone else, show you, if you're open to taking a look at how you can do the same as well, which is very exciting. So I really hope you're not too affected by what's going on at the moment, but nonetheless, all of us in some way, shape or form are going to be. So for those of you that are watching tonight and looking to create something more for yourselves, creating an additional cash flow so that you can do more of the things you want.Maybe you want to win free trips. We're working towards that as a moment as a team, which is super exciting. This is work. It's not a sit on your ass at home thing. So please understand there is work involved. We do work together as a team with free coaching, free mentoring, and it's super exciting. A lot of people around Australia are doing so at the moment. So shoot me a message, and it may or may not be for you, but if it is, I'll be super excited to work for you. So on that note, catch you guys. Have a good night.